Yes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Catching Up with Quayside
That's exactly what we're doing. I have
on
some.
Ooh,
Radio YUTBE.
and there's a fancy little symbol that just popped up that says live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube.
Woo!
Fantastic.
We're live on
Just
YouTube now.
gonna.
We're live on YouTube now.
Oh, we certainly are live. Okay, so now next, I'm gonna copy this link. I'm gonna pop it into our WhatsApp chat, and then you can put that in your Facebook, and then we'll get started soon. I
Copy link.
will. Let's see if I can share right from here to our Facebook page. We'll give this a go. Um, I cannot. Oh, maybe I can share to a page I manage. Quayside. Oh, we're live. It's 8:30 p.m. We're live. Okay. Post. Okay. Let's take a look. If it worked, then we can just share from our page. Ooh, that looks so fancy. We're there. Okay.
In a bit. I just got them out. Oh, okay.
Okay. Do y'all see it?
Yeah.
Share now with friends. Here we
Oh,
go.
that looks cute.
Adorable.
Cute.
So cute.
I don't know what we look like yet.
It's coming. All right. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? How's Quayside?
Quayside is do. This part of Quayside is doing okay.
That's good. So, for those tuning in, we have finally decided to take advantage of my paid Zoom account because I found out that we could go live. So here we are. This is exciting because I think this is the first time that we have all really kind of been together live with this complement of singers. And yeah, to those who kind of watch our social media, we've been getting together every Tuesday to touch base with each other and keep up with our ongoing projects during this time of COVID. But for those who are watching or who might be tuning in, we can do a quick introduction. Why don't we start with the lowest voice?
I guess that's me. Hi everybody. Do we have people on here yet?
I don't know, but it's going to record so we can share
That's
it
what
again after.
I was just gonna double check and see if there were people that we were chatting with. Because I do like talking. I do like screaming into the void, so it's always a good time. But anyway, my name is Troy, and I am the bass and the bass and Quayside Voices.
Mhm.
And I do some arranging and some of that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm just trying to see if we are.
We're live on YouTube, and I'm guessing that the one viewer is me. Hi, Troy.
Oh,
That's okay.
hi.
We'll share this after. Cool. The second lowest voice would be.
I guess that would be me. Hi, everybody. My name is Aaron. I am a new-ish member to Quayside, although it's been October, November, December, January. It's been 4 months already.
Holy
So
moly.
yeah, I'm still the new blood though, but I sing tenor and I beatbox.
Welcome, Aaron. Split down the middle is me. I'm Stephanie, and I sing alto and sometimes tenor, and sometimes I get nudged to do some beatboxing, though that is rare. And then I think Alyssa has some audio things going on. I'm going to assume that. That's okay. So Alyssa is our SOP 2. soprano too. And Alyssa has been with Quayside for quite some time now. Hi, Alyssa. And then our top vocal line is
Hello, I'm Elise. I'm back with Quayside, singing high things, and happy to be here with my friends.
They're singing high and saying hi.
I love it.
Watermelon sugar, hi.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It makes me so happy. Yeah, so we just wanted to test out the our streaming live, and I guess our hope is that maybe we can check in every week and kind of make it like a little mini like podcast sort of thing. We will not give it a defined time and put that pressure on us. So sometimes it may be 3 minutes, and other times it may be 10 minutes. But yeah. So for the past couple of months, as you know, if you live in BC, and I know many of you folks who follow us don't, we've been kind of under isolation orders, which means that we all haven't been together. I think the last time we saw each other was probably November. Is that right, folks?
Yes.
Yeah. And that the last time we saw each other, I believe, was at our home 100 Braid Street Studios. And yeah, the provincial health order came fast, but it's fine. We're all doing our part, and we're looking forward to a time where hopefully we can sing together again. But in the meantime, we've been keeping busy with all sorts of different projects on social media and with recording. And yeah, so
I think
Aaron.
our last official get together was the day we officially announced me to the world as part of Quayside.
Absolutely.
So we have, since my joining, we have been trying to take the TikTok world by storm, doing duets. And currently right now, if you join us on TikTok.com/@Quayside, V. I was like, wait, is there a V at the end? There's a V at the end. We are in the process of building an a cappella cover from Troy's Bass on Up.
Yep.
So come join us on TikTok and see where we go.
Love it very much. Also on our Instagram stories, we've been trying to keep connected with y'all, and every day we've been doing a bit of a Q5 takeover. Elise, maybe you could tell us a little bit about what that means, the Q5 takeover.
Everybody,
what is such takeover?
yeah, come follow us on our Instagram stories. I think it's the same handle, Quayside V. And each of us has a day where we're going to post little musical snippets of stuff we're singing that day, or what we're doing that day. And I know Troy just moved, so we get to see awesome things of Troy's new plays. Sometimes I've got a random jazzy song in my head. I'll post it on Instagram.
Sometimes I have cats, like this one right here.
Yes. Cats, music, and food. I mean,
And sewing.
come check it out. Yes, sewing.
Lots of sewing from Alyssa, who is practicing to design and sew our next our costume wardrobe for when we're allowed to perform together again. So
Yes.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Yeah. And then it's up to Troy, but does Troy want to give us a little sneak peek of what we've been following on his Q5 takeover, or shall we have wait for it one more week?
I mean, I did just move a very short while ago, so my house is still a bit of a disaster. So everyone kind of got to see a little bit of it while it was actually like in the process of moving, and so we'll go not quite on a huge tour. So I apologize about my very crazy dirty house, but I just moved. Forgive
That's
me.
okay.
Forgive me.
We can say stay tuned next week for a view of my fill in the blank.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So I'm currently sitting in my lovely living room, which has this wonderful and fantastic brick wall. This is like one of the reasons why we bought this place. We absolutely love it. It's so like huge and wonderful. And we've got a little chair that's set up right beside our fireplace. We didn't have a fireplace before, so now we do. This is all of our like decorative stuff that we haven't put up anywhere. And yeah, so then we've got, oh god, it's so dirty. I'll just like go like this. Oh,
Don't
look, our
worry
big
about it.
kitchen. It's so good. Yeah, we've got our lovely little kitchen right there. And yeah, we put up a whole bunch of like smart lights. So let's see this. Hey Siri, change all the lights to purple. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, that's
no.
fancy. That's
I get
fancy.
fancy.
Oh,
I get
moonlighting
fancy.
party at Troy's.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
So it's pretty fancy. I like it. This is where we're gonna stop for right now
Is
because
that where?
like
Oh,
the rest of the house is like quite a bit of a disaster. Also, my husband's probably like, why did he just change all the lights to purple?
I can't
Also,
wait
we
to film our
apologize
next
if
holiday
we
special.
accidentally changed anybody else's lights to purple.
Oh, yeah.
True. Sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So so the brick wall was one of the reasons that we bought here. And this view out here was the other one. It's gonna take me a moment. So sorry, friends. Okay. So this is the wonderful view that we have from our balcony. And
I
that's
could technically run out and wave to
that's
you.
the mighty Fraser. Unless you can run out into the middle of the lagoon, you can't actually. But Stephanie lives like
That was beautiful at night, eh?
right here, like right
do.
here. That's where Stephanie is.
I am. I'm there right now.
Yes, that's where she's hangs out. That's where she
I'm
lives.
waving
So,
in the proper direction.
oh, now my cats have escaped. Okay, I'm gonna stop my video for a moment while I collect cats. I'll be back in a moment.
This is real life.
It's real life.
Perfect. Awesome. So I guess while that happened, well, it's time for a commercial break. No. But now's a good
After
time.
these messages, we'll be right back.
That's right. For those of you who have kind of been following, might have known that we've done some recording and we've released some things on all of the major streaming sites. While the Christmas season is over, we still have this awesome project that we did with Edmonton band 6 Minute Warning, where we recorded Hallelujah, which is also available on Amazon, Google, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, iHeartRadio, etc., etc., etc. I love that Troy is in a purple haze right now. Cool. Well, I think it's probably time to hit up a couple of our questions. Now, thank you to everyone out there who answered to our Instagram stories. So what we're going to do is, we're going to post that we want questions. And if we don't answer them, you'll just have to tune into next week's episode to find the answer of them. But first out of the gates, we had a question from Jelaine of the awesome Victoria a cappella group called Fifth Street, and also the online sensation Ear Candy. And Jay asks, what is your biggest goal for 2021 as a group? Troy, why don't you take that one?
I think one of our biggest goals is that, well, I was chasing cats, so I'm sure Stephanie either did or meant to plug our Kickstarter goal.
I did not.
Oh, okay. Well then, one of our goals is that we want to do a whole bunch more recording, and we are very fortunate because just before the pandemic struck, we had internationally renowned sound engineer Tony Huerta come up from the States in order to help us work on sound and sound engineering and all of that. And some people might say that it was like bad because we weren't able to gig, but it actually was absolutely amazing because since we'd done all that, we brought our amazing sound engineer Emile Wu. She came along with us and learned so much from Tony. So after everything sort of started to go into lockdown, we talked about doing more recordings, and then in starting in the fall, really, like we actually like started recording some stuff and have been using the love and generosity of Emile to help us out. But it takes time and also money in order to get a recording done. And so we have a not a Kickstarter. Is it GoFundMe? Yes, GoFundMe. Sorry, I have like even shared it a bunch of times. Do you think I can remember these things? No. But yeah, no, we have a GoFundMe page where we're trying to raise some money in order to do some more recordings, because we want to make sure that we, pay people fairly for what they do. And so we're hoping to do some recordings over the course of this year, because we're not sure when we're going to be able to go out and tour again. So this is something that's a really big goal of ours, to get some more recordings out there.
All right. So a GoFundMe. So we will share that in the comments on our Facebook and whatnot. And while we're at it, we just want to give a quick shout out to all those folks who've already contributed. Thank you so much. We are a third of the way to our first goal. Very, very appreciative. We have a modest goal of $300, and that $300 will help us produce 2 songs. So every dollar goes a long way. $1 pays for the Hey Siri feature. So really and truly, if we could only train Siri to say Quayside and not Quayside.
She says it right when she says it back.
We may have a few funny
reason.
TikTok videos
Yeah.
of us using the words Quayside when talking to Siri or Alexa.
That's true. All right, let's do one more, and I'm going to give this one to Elise, because Elise has been singing with us for quite some time, and, sometimes it's, hey, Elise, we have a gig. Do you want to learn all this music? So the question here comes from Camilo Beltran, who's actually from Bogota, Colombia, but is currently living in Toronto and in lockdown, and therefore sent us a slew of questions, which is awesome. And the question is, what is the most difficult song that you have sung with Quayside?
Me on the spot. It's about to be the new one that we're going to be releasing. Surprise!
We can talk about that.
Stay
Those who
tuned for
tuned
that.
in will get to know.
Yeah, well, Troy mentioned our sound engineer, and Steph mentioned Emile Wu, our sound engineer, who arranged us something for Chinese Lunar New Year, and we're very excited to do that. The hardest arrangement with Quayside. Okay, so it's when y'all write very high melodies with lots of words. So I think Shut Up and Dance is really hard for me. I don't know why. Because it's like some F sharp with some words. Oh, and baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. And then I have to sing the belt some high things. Those are hard. Thanks for asking.
But you do it so well, Elise.
Yep.
Some of us try, but we can't do it as well as you do.
It's fun.
Alyssa, you've joined us. Can you think of like the hardest line that you've sung with Quayside, or the song that you're like,
Honestly, I can't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday. So
all good.
I will have to think about that one and get back to you next week.
Sounds good. Follow Alyssa on Q5 Takeover. Alyssa has Tuesdays. So, oh yeah, what day does everybody have? I just outed Alyssa, so there we go. Alyssa has Tuesday. I have Wednesdays.
I'm on Thursday.
Friday.
And I'm on Monday.
And the weekend is your guess.
Which is as good as ours.
It's Stephanie.
Who?
It's sometimes me.
That's true. It is sometimes you as well. Cool. Well, I think that was a pretty good first episode. We're hanging on to 20 minutes, and I guess just the last awesome piece of news we have is tomorrow we are so thrilled to be invited to be guests on the Acaville radio show, The Pulse, with Rachel. So we're going to be showing up on Acaville radio with a couple of our friends from 6 Minute Warning talking about the Hallelujah track. So it's going to be live on that channel. You can find them on Instagram, and also I have been told that it will also be released as a podcast. So when that does get released as a podcast, we will go ahead and share that. And I'm realizing now, just looking at my own image through here, that if you would like a different way to support us, but you want to have a little keepsake, we have these awesome T-shirts. This T-shirt was actually designed by Braid Street artist Fiona Tang, who designed 5 wolves soaring across the heart, and was inspired by our arrangement of Selena Gomez's Wolves. So these T-shirts ran at about $20, I think. I think it was actually 25, but it's a deal for you because you've just tuned in to our use the keyword catching up with Quayside. No, that's fine. If you contact us through this, then we can sell you one of these lovely shirts for $20, and every single dollar will go back to funding some of our projects, because like many with COVID, we haven't had a paid gig for almost a year. So we really appreciate your time and your generosity, and yeah. Did I miss anything?
As all the
folks, or is that all?
influencers say, link in bio.
Link in bio. Yes. I'm like, what is our link in bio? It is the GoFundMe page. The GoFundMe page link has the link, or you can send us a DM if you want to order a t-shirt. And also, we were contacted by an awesome fan out there who offered to e-transfer us. So we want to say thank you to Stephanie, who has hired us for like Hamilton days, and we did Garden City concerts. Is like generously giving us an e-transfer to contribute to our recordings. So if you want to donate, we will find a way to make it work. and yeah. So thanks, folks. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
You might have to awkwardly watch me try to take us off of YouTube Live.
We miss you all.
We do. And I think next
Can't
week
wait to
we're going to
perform
try for
you
Facebook
folks
Live.
in person.
Indeed.